After the proletariat succeeds in seizing power, does it remain the proletariat? This question was first raised by the 19th century Russian anarchist revolutionary Mikhail Bakunin. He argued that, according to Marxist theory, once the proletariat overthrows the bourgeoisie through revolution and establishes a state of proletarian dictatorship, the administrators of this new state, the former revolutionary leaders and party members, would come to wield political power and authority over society. Under those conditions, could they still be considered proletarians? Bakunin predicted that they would no longer be members of the working class, but would instead transform into a new and dangerous bureaucratic elite, which he called a red bourgeoisie, ruling and exploiting workers and peasants under a new name, and thereby stripping the revolution of its emancipatory meaning. In response, Marx and Engels argued that the dictatorship of the proletariat was only a transitional phase, not a permanent condition. Its historical task was to suppress bourgeois resistance, transform the old social and economic relations, and create the conditions for the eventual abolition of all classes, including the proletariat itself. Whether those in power truly represented the proletariat, they insisted, depended not on their personal backgrounds, but on whether the state they led faithfully carried out the proletariat's historical mission. Precisely because they were alert to the dangers of bureaucratization, Marx and Engels highly praised the institutional arrangements of the Paris Commune, such as electing all public officials, making them subject to recall at any time, and limiting their pay to the level of skilled workers' wages, in order to prevent the emergence of a bureaucratic class detached from society. From Marx's perspective, then, the appearance of the kind of bureaucratic ruling group Bakunin warned about would signal not the fulfillment of proletarian revolution, but its deviation from the correct path. Bakunin's critique was therefore not a wholesale rejection of Marxism, but a warning bell, reminding all movements seeking social liberation that they must remain perpetually vigilant toward power and continue searching for practical ways to enable the people themselves to govern society, ultimately rendering privileged classes unnecessary.